Traders and analysts constantly study trends and patterns when watching the market in hopes of detecting the next most probable price movement. Spotting and correctly identifying patterns and understanding their significance is vital for successful trading. The head and shoulders pattern is important because of its long-standing history of reliability among market analysts. Today, I'll discuss this pattern in detail, explaining its significance and how you can profit from using it. My name is Mary, and I'm the best trader. What is head and shoulders pattern? A head and shoulders pattern is used in technical analysis. It is a specific chart formation that predicts a bullish to bearish trend reversal. The pattern appears as a baseline with three peaks, where the outside two are close in height and the middle is highest. The head and shoulders pattern forms when a stock's price rises to a peak and then declines back to the base of the prior up move. Then the price rises above the previous peak to form the head and then declines back to the original base. Finally, the stock price peaks again at about the level of the first peak of the formation before falling back down. How to trade the pattern? It's important that traders wait for the pattern to complete. This is so because a pattern may not develop at all, or a partially developed pattern may not complete in the future. Partial or nearly completed patterns should be watched, but no trades should be made until the pattern breaks the neckline. In the head and shoulders pattern, we are waiting for the price action to move lower than the neckline after the peak of the right shoulder. For the inverse head and shoulders, we wait for the price movement above the neckline after the right shoulder is formed. A trade can be initiated when the pattern completes. Plan the trade beforehand, writing down the entry, stops, and the profit targets, as well as noting any variables that will change your stop or profit target. The most common entry point is when a breakout occurs. The neckline is broken and a trade is taken. Another entry point requires more patience and comes with the possibility that the move may be missed altogether. This method involves waiting for a pullback to the neckline after a breakout has already occurred. This is more conservative in that we can see if the pullback stops and the original breakout direction resumes. The trade may be missed if the price keeps moving in the breakout direction. Both methods are shown below. Well, let's take a look at our situation in practice. The currency pair is the Australian dollar with the franc. Let's switch to our market, Australian dollar with franc. Let's go for a 4-minute short and $300. While our deal is working, let's figure out why we entered here. If we draw this support line where the chart bounces off and this impulse. Now let's change the tool. Initially this impulse, then a pullback, then a second impulse, another pullback. The third impulse is exactly the same as the first. And such movement along which we're already going here. We clearly see one shoulder ahead, the second shoulder, and they all end at the same point. This is how we see one line that everyone touches. The last shoulder breaks this line and goes down. We expect the same movement as here. Moreover, this situation is very good for us. It will work out. I'm 98% sure because here we also have a resistance level to which the price will now strive. Therefore, all that remains is to wait for the end of our deal, which we will be in. And we have the last 4 seconds left. As we can see, this situation is working out perfectly. We earned $252. Let's look at our movements. As we can see, we almost reached what we drew. That is, we indicated everything as accurately as possible. As you can notice, this figure works well, worked, and will work. Thank you for your attention. I'm glad that you watched the video up to this point. So you just have to like it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Telegram channel where I conduct live sessions with my subscribers. My name is Mary and I'm the trader, the best trader.